Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis-Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bulldogs offense takes the field to start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
On second down, he'll fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Looking for a block. It's Hampton. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him up.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They're bringing heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback. That's their 3rd of the day. They're #1 in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Mississippi State going up tempo.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. He leaves it with his back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Line getting set on second down. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything, there is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Here comes the offense on first down. Run the gun. The running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He'll just keep slinging it. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Mississippi State right back to the line. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Looking to throw on second down. They're working that left side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Makes a move. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes that Alabama offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Hits the accelerator to the right. The 20. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Starts to scramble to the left. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Big decision now for you on offense. You just gave up.
And they fake it. He wants to throw. They got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They'll run it from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Mississippi State going up tempo. They'll go to the toss. Makes one man miss. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give on the inside. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. Offense in the hurry up. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. From the gun, give on the inside. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Gets it out fast. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Looking down the middle. Finds a man on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work as well.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. He's got his man. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He caught it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that shot. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Tide. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes.
Touchdown, Alabama! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man down the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Finds a man on the left. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Georgia. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Yeah, hey, quarterbacks got to understand. I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and be like, guys, really good. I'm going to find ways to get it, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Now the pitch. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Slips through the line. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll go to the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense because you win it at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Shakes off the defender. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Leaves it with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's a draw. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
On 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass.
It's a fake. The fake, and he wants to throw. And the pass falls incomplete on the fake field goal, and I'm not sure they'll go back to that one again. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Mississippi State right back to the line. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. On the return, it's Hampton. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line.
Wake up.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. The offense starts with a short field. Wide out in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. On second down, wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Makes the grab on the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Mississippi State rings the cowbell in the red zone. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. He got it. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first. He's looking deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Power football with the run. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And now this offense will take the field again. Out of the gun. The running back has it. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The back goes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Mississippi State going up tempo. He's right on target. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. Pulls it in. It's Davis. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And guys, this offense has a couple of jobs. The first one, get the touchdown, then they'll need the 2 to tie here in the fourth. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Handoff from the gun. Gets it across the 10 to pick up a 5 and out of trouble to the 12. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Haynes. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right?
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. He just terrorizes quarterbacks. His 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. From the gun, the ground game. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Mississippi State right back to the line. They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bulldog. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. Looking to throw. He's got it. The 2-point try is good, and we are tied here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Nice catch, just past the first down marker, so this drive stays alive. Nice job by the quarterback and receiver.
Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff to the single running back. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Man, how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the first down.
Yeah, and it helps, too, when you've got a running back like this guy. He just knows how to fall forward and get those hidden yards. Big weapon in this offense.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You've got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the run.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat. And touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Washington found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Huskies football today. Those folks in Seattle won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got the back over the middle.
A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Firing to the right, complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Got 4 receivers spread across the field, 3 on the right on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to the air one more time. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. A first down for the offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Using his legs, it's Haynes. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
They call it a long shot for a reason because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
And back to the air on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. And we know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.